Thank you, John. I'm here with Ryan Korell and Jessica Ayers, who are the director and the writer of Grounded, a one-act musical. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Can you tell me a little bit about Grounded?
Sure. It's a one act, so it's only about an hour long, and it's about, we have 7 characters that are all very different, which was kind of the point, to get a diverse group of people. And they each have their own little arc throughout the show, but what it's really about is time, and when you're sitting in an airport waiting for a plane that isn't coming for hours and hours and hours, what do you do? No, it's not. Oh, but the show's fun. I promise.
I'm sure it's very fun.
Not only what do you do, but what do you, for these 7 individuals, staying there is making them, is bringing up a lot of things for them that they either don't want to deal with or they didn't expect to deal with. So it's a Ryan has written 7 very interesting characters.
What's your favorite character out of all the 7? If you had to
Oh, God.
Sorry, just throwing that in there.
I couldn't choose. I don't think.
I don't know that I could either. They're all my babies.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what inspired you to write this play?
Well, a couple years ago, this all started. I was in New York City for, it was a graduate musical theater writing class at Tisch for a month. And I made a friend there, Teresa Lotz, who's my collaborator on this show. She wrote the words and I wrote the music, essentially. I helped with some of the words too, but we hit it off and we decided we wanted to write something, and we started with a few songs and character ideas, and it all just kind of grew organically, I guess, over the past couple years.
That's incredible. Is she going to come see the performance this weekend?
I wish she could, but she's in New York right now.
You'll have to videotape it and send it over.
Oh yeah, we will.
Yeah,
we will.
Of course. What's it been like to direct for you? I know.
Well, it's been a fantastic experience and a fantastic learning experience. Luckily, I've been working with Ryan, who's been really, really helpful, and an amazing 7 people in the cast, and the crew has also been super helpful. But I've found that there've been challenges that have come up, but we've been able to sort of just hit every one when it happens, and we're kind of in the home stretch, which has been nice.
We are.
That's so exciting. I know you said you started working on this at Tisch, so you've been working on it for a while now. Is that true? Or?
Yeah, a couple years almost. This summer it'll be 2 years.
Wow.
And I still don't really consider it completely finished. This is more of a workshop.
Okay.
But the presentation of it is very finished and professional.
That's so exciting.
But we're still, it's a learning experience for me too.
Right. And now that you've been writing it for so long, did you already have characters in mind, people to play the parts at school? Were you going into it, or did you kind of just take auditions as they came? And
After a while, I started to think, okay, well, if this is really going to happen, who's going to play these characters? And it actually worked out really well. I think.
Yeah, and we have some fun casting, because we have someone playing a 10-and-a-half-year-old boy, and we have someone playing an 86-year-old man. So we've got kind of both ends of the spectrum. So, and all played by Vanderbilt students. So it's fun.
That's so exciting. And how did you work those out in terms of the younger
Ben.
older?
Ben is actually played by the young boy. It's actually played by Lori Nordland, who played young Guido in 9 last year. So she has plenty of experience playing 9 and 10-year-old boys. Yes. And then the older character is played by Stephen Fisk, who has some opera experience as an older guy as well. So I mean, it's worked out. And it's been good.
That's so great. Now, each of you I wanted to answer from. What has been the best part of working on this musical for each of you guys?
Oh my God.
If you could choose one thing.
For me, just watching what I have been writing on the page for so long come to life and actually see it in front of me with these amazing actors that have put so much into it. They're volunteers. I mean, we can't pay them,
Right.
It's just been incredible. It's surreal, really.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I would say just seeing it's a wonderful feeling when you're doing theater and you see something and you know that it works and it's going to be good, and it's a completely different experience when the person who wrote it is sitting in the room, and that's been a really interesting and and rewarding experience.
That sounds incredible. So now, whoever wants to come see the show, where's the show, when is it, and how do they get tickets?
No tickets. It's free.
Free,
So
everyone, it's free,
just
so you
come.
have to go. No way, you can't go to it.
Literally,
No excuses.
you literally just walk into Sarratt around at 7, well, probably a little before 7. It starts at 7.
Yeah, it starts at 7.
And
You want to get a good seat.
yeah,
for
you want to get a good
6:30?
seat, yeah. And so it's in Sarratt Cinema at 7 on Friday.
So it's right over there, guys. You have no excuse not to make it. It's free. It sounds incredible. Who doesn't want to see a new one-act musical that was just written and just put on by all Vanderbilt students? Sounds really incredible. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we will all hopefully definitely be there. And back to you.